Hey guys, welcome back to Toothless Blues Boy. We're here at Addiction Archery in Harrisonville, Missouri. We've dug up some real classic stuff. What year did you guys say this compound was?
It's from the 70s, I think.
It's that
60s or 70s.
original 1970s compound bow. Look at these cable systems and the hooks and all that. There's something you don't see every day, guys. Original Fredbear arrow boxes. Some old original Fairlight. I guess that's the original cement that you glued your arrows on with. It's a pretty neat little find here in Harrisonville. And then check this out. I'm going to take the liberty to open this box and look at these old broadheads. All right there, all in mint condition. Show you guys how I assemble, put together, and get ready for a tournament with an Olympic recurve. Okay. So right here is the riser. Got everything I connect my stabilizers to. This here's my plunger, my arrow rest. A lot of fancy stuff on an Olympic recurve bow. I'm just going to show you a quick basic assembly today. So I start off with my top limb, and I put that on there. And then when I put my bow away, I put this on in a very specific way so that I don't lose the number of winds in my string, which affects my brace height. So then I put that on top and I put my bottom limb in. And then at that point, we're going to go ahead and string it. Before I do anything else, I just like to do it this way. So right there, got my string installed, but it's not exactly set into place. So what you want to do at that point, give the string a little tug, and that sets it into place. My front long stabilizer. Now it's not exactly tightened up, and we'll tighten that up in a minute. We'll come back to that shortly. Now on here, because of the sight that I use, one's a little bit heavier than the other, and that's to balance out the side from the weight of my sight. So I get my So that's my sight bar, and then this will be the business end of my peephole, what I look through right there. I've got a nice little piece of green filament, really helps with my eyeballs, and of course I've got my bright green string on there because it really helps with my eyes. Any other kind of string color disappears. So I slide that on there, and I've got kind of a fancy hand tab. This is what I actually use to make contact with the string. And it has a nice little hand brace where it sits in there and keeps your hand at a nice angle. So this, folks, is your basic, very basic, left out a lot of details, Olympic recurve setup. I've got weights on the end of here for balance. Got weights on the end of here for balance. Got my string installed. Got my sight set up. And I'm ready to start checking out the distance and setting my sight and working with that a little bit. So that's about it for that, and we'll come back in a minute and we'll shoot some arrows. This goes around my thumb, and this goes back around the handle, and I slide that on there, and that's for safety so that bow won't fall out of my hands. So Olympic recurve archery looks a lot different in the way that you hold and you stand and release. And so I just really enjoyed bringing this to you guys today. I'll show you what it looks like on this end, and hopefully it'll look good down at the other end. And after about an hour or so, I'm getting slowly out of the beginner phase and starting to look more like an intermediate shooter. Not bad for a day.